passed away that broke my heart, and most of our friends, I lost 5 in a week, they have a compromised immune system. How can that be offset? By nutrition. So I'm going to stop it with that. All I'm saying just, guys, is you can't tell me and be mad at me that I didn't tell you, because you was here listening to it. When you see me, yes, again, and I'm wearing the rec suit that I developed. You guys know when I jump on something, I bite down like a freaking pit bull. Now, I couldn't reach out to everybody initially because realistically, I had to develop my own story. Now we are just about ready to go for the masses in the martial arts industry. And the reason I say just about, because I need your guys to help me develop a presentation that will be with those 2 products plus 2 other products, which includes, and I know Rashid wants some of this ice cream. I know you do, but I can see the way you look at that. You want some, because I know the minute I said ice cream cookie crunch, everyone said, can I have that for the adults? Because all of us are still children. We wear our pajamas and play karate. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we get paid for it too. So guys, in all honesty, man, I'm excited and I'm also committed. I'll make a commitment here. 3 years from now, I will have at least 7 figures that I've earned helping people. Now, can this be your side hustle? Absolutely. Is it consistent with what we teach in terms of values? Yes. Is it really difficult to send people to what would be a pre-recorded video? Because this is being recorded right now, so we can actually use this tool in the future. Some of you guys got a 9-minute overview, and it has not started yet. There's people tonight that just could not be on this phone call that are part of a team. And without dropping any names, we do have Grandmaster Joe Corley with not just him, his wife, and his daughter on our team. People need options. Options of 2 things: getting their stomach flat and their pockets fat. Because most of the people we know have it the other way around. They got their stomach fat and their pockets are flat, especially after this pandemic. So on that note, I'm going to officially end it. If anyone has any questions, then we're going to be able to unmute themselves, right, sir? See if we can give them
I'm going to make it possible so that they can unmute themselves.
Wonderful. And I really, really thank you guys. And I apologize for those who don't understand. So right now we officially unmuted, and if anyone, well, you know what, I'm gonna ask Master Mo. Master Mo, I'm asking you to unmute yourself. See if you can do that, because I'm really curious about you. This guy is a fly guy for years, sir. What's your favorite part about what you heard?
Cookies and cream.
Jerry, you got muted
again. Between that and birthday cake.
You see what I mean? With big kids. By the way, Master Mo was also a very, I don't know if I should say famous or infamous, well-known basketball player in Harlem. So he was the dude that would take some of your money too. And a lot of times in one of the original rec suits.
I had all of them. Every color.
Oh man! And Mike Conroy, you're on here, and unless you fell asleep, there's a possibility about that. If you can unmute yourself, that'd be awesome.
I'm unmuted.
Hey, so listen, what's your favorite part, my brother?
I like the part that I think I got to fall into the category as yourself, as in I need to get myself going, as far as, you know, to sell the product and learn more about it and experiment with it myself.
Them watching you, see, so that means what you do speaks so loud, I can't hear what you're saying. When you lead by example, that's what I'm asking, guys. Just trust me to give it a shot. I'm going to go over to William Hernandez, Sifu over there, if you don't mind. Thank you. Trying to unmute you. All right. Sir.
All right. Yes, sir. How you doing? Much blessings to you, my brother.
Likewise, likewise. So what's your favorite part that you heard?
Well, the health issue, you know, about getting perfect health, you know, and that's the main thing that I'm concerned about, because this is something I kind of preach, but I also lead by example to my students. And it's, you know, it's very important, especially when you're an instructor, master, grandmaster in martial arts. You lead by example. And going through the years, I've seen a lot of masters that sit on the sidelines, tucking their thumbs in their belts, and they're overweight. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here, you know? And then they talk all this stuff, but cannot lead by example. And so it rectifies itself right there. And, you know, the truth is told. It's right in front of you. And health is a very important thing. It's a big issue. People are overweight. They don't take care of themselves. They, you know, it's not conscious to them. And it bothers me. You know, it bothers me in all kind of ways.
We're on the same page, so I don't mean to cut you off, but let me tell you something. One thing that was heartbreaking to me was that I was training 3 times a day, and I was gaining weight because I gained muscle but didn't lose fat. So I had to abort my mission of how I was training. There are some people who have had some issues such as injuries. When you got injuries, you know, that created a problem. So I really, really appreciate your input there. But I want to hear Rashid right now, only because, Rashid, you have a little story about something. And then I'm going to go into Mark Glenn right after that, my man. But Rashid, please, can you, okay, there you go. Rashid,
yes. I'm not going to talk much to you about it. I'm just going to say, I'm going to show you one of the big differences. If anybody can see this right here.
Yeah.
Blood pressure. 98 over 62, 61, as opposed to some of the other higher pressures before I started using this, the telomere support system and the shakes. The products really not a whole lot doesn't have to be said about them because they work for themselves. Once someone tries it, I think even if they don't end up becoming a consultant, I believe at some point they're either going to be a customer or they're going to refer somebody sooner or later. It may not happen for you overnight, but just stick with it. I'm going through some things myself, and I'm finding things out about, you know, the product itself and myself as well. So I got to tell you, like as Willie said, documentation beats conversation any day. Right?
A quick question: can you mention the situation you have with your legs and what initiated it and what's happening now because of it?
I am a diabetic, and really, when I was diagnosed with diabetes, I was diagnosed as having DKA, which is diabetic ketoacidosis. Body's in an acidic state, and so my diabetes is off the chart. Now, the human standard for diabetes is between 80 milligrams per deciliter of blood to 120 milligrams per deciliter of blood. Mine was 1,100. The doctor told me to look over to my right. I looked over, saw a table with a bunch of tubes and stuff in it. They were giving a tube to me. It just so happens that my glucose levels, which was my blood sugar, came down significantly within an hour. So I really became concerned because when I went in there, I thought I was having a hiatal hernia. I was trained as an EMT. I've been on the ambulance crew in Virginia, DC, and Maryland, so I know what the symptoms are. When I get to the hospital, they take my vital signs, and after that, they whisk me to the back. Now, if any of you know anything about the big city, in any hospital, you go to the back like that when there's a problem. So then I'd be getting concerned, and that's when they told me. So I ended up with diabetic neuropathy in my lower extremities, both of my legs and my feet, which the nerve damage is already done, but I've been able to keep it from progressing any further. Now I roll out of bed like I'm 21 in the morning, whereas a couple months ago, I could not do this. I really couldn't. My foot was swollen. It was just swollen. Now, you know, regular size, right? Regular size, right? I feel good. Just yesterday, I did 30,000 steps in a day, in a single day. 30,417 to be exact. Whereas before, I was lucky if I could get in 6 without pain and stopping, walking with a cane. So, you know, as I said, the products, I don't have a whole lot to say other than the story I just told, because the products work for themselves. You know, the proof is in the pudding. The handwriting is on the wall. Do yourself a big favor and just try it. You can't go wrong.
Hey, congratulations on the circulation, but I'm sorry we can't do nothing about ugly toes. That's you know, that's just. Hey, so Mark Glenn, if you don't mind sharing, man, this is a world champion, one of the top fighters that probably unsung heroes, multiple world champion recently too. So I'm proud of him, unless he fell asleep because he's a kind of old too. So I'm not exactly sure. So, what's your favorite part, Mr. Glenn, my man?
Hey, what's going on, Jared? Hey, I caught a little late because once I seen the invite and I came on, but I seen some things that I really like as far as like the shakes and things of that nature. The cookies and cream I probably would like because I see the smile on your face. But you got the last 16, so we're gonna have to come over to New York and grab some of that.
Listen, it's nice to share. It's nice to share. That's why I brought it. It can't be for me. Because to be honest with you guys, I don't even drink this one. I drink the plant-based one, so you can have no more. But listen, Mark Glenn just so you know, Master Mo, Mark Glenn is caught on a documentary almost laughing at me because he's one of the first people who looked at the Rex and said, this guy's crazy. And that he was the first one to own more Rexes than anybody, even before you, sir, believe it or not. So Mark Glenn, he knows that if I'm onto something, I stick with it, that I must be serious about it because I've proven
Yes,
some
sir.
people wrong. Right, Glenn?
Yes, sir. You know, and Jerry, he always talk about the health and, you know, things of that nature. And as we get older and being martial artists, a lot of people that we do see that's no longer here is because they didn't take care of their health. And some of them that did look halfway decent, they still didn't look into the things that they really needed to do. I like what the program is doing. I'm a health type of person that takes supplements and things of that nature. Every time I see Jerry, he tells me something new. I tell him something. We start laughing about it. But, you know, I think this is something that's worth trying. And I think, you know, the worst case scenario, like I was telling Sufu Mike Conroy, that with this, you spend more at Starbucks than you probably would on this in a day, you know, a day. And it would be something that would be beneficial to you. So I think you guys are onto something good. And, you know, like Jerry, like I tell him all the time, he always got something going. You know, it's always some steam coming from Jerry, but I'm always there with you, brother. Don't worry about it.
God bless him, man. I appreciate you. I think Rashid is excited about something. What you showing, Ms. Rashid? Wait, hold on a second. Wait, we got to unmute him. Give me a second. Take it easy. This guy's excited here. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, not yet. Wait, give me a second. I don't read lips till you mumble too, man. You got to slow down when you talk because I don't read lips too well. Wait, still, Willie, can we unmute him? I'm trying to, I muted him when he tried. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone. You do it. There you go. All right.
Right now, this right here is what I was telling you about the steps I did yesterday was before I couldn't do it. As you see, 30,417. I couldn't make that up.
Yeah, but wait, but you can't share that because you was lost, right?
No. That's because I walked. I walked 13.3 miles yesterday.
I got you. Hey, listen, guys, I'm gonna end it there because you guys really have brought